Hey, Tom Beal here, and I will be opening the Apple Watch shortly. So I will begin shortly to unravel the Apple Watch. I'm doing it with an extendable one-handed monopod. Hopefully you can hear me, but give you the backstory. Let me do a reverse shot. So this thing right here took a lot to get. What's up, Hoggle? What's up, man? Good to see you. Here's the long story. So yesterday, I got notification from Apple that it was going to be delivered by the end of day yesterday. So wait around for a little bit, get hungry. It's around lunchtime. Me, Wanda, and Alex go for lunch. And when we come back, we got that infamous slip stuck to the door saying that we missed delivery. You can expect delivery Monday between 3 and 7 p.m. I said, shoot. So I called the number for UPS, said that doesn't work. Can I go pick it up? So they hold it, and then they said I can go pick it up yesterday, right by 7. Good news is, Juan and I went out to watch a movie, Entourage, yesterday. It ended like at 6:30, so we drove over there right after watching the movie to UPS store, waiting there, and they finally come out and tell me yesterday that, sorry, your driver's going to be late, so you have to come tomorrow morning. We open at 10 a.m. Cool. So this morning, I go get some dry cleaning. I pick up my dry cleaning. I run a couple errands, and I stop over to UPS, give them a slip, stand there for about 20, 30 minutes. They come out and say, we can't find your box. So I'm standing there. I watched several other people get their Apple Watch delivered to them at UPS, and they tell me they can't find my watch. Let me see who is here. I can't see. I missed it, the Hoggle. There it is. But the thing is, I was a little frustrated. Like I missed it at the home. While we were at lunch, went last night after Entourage, got there just in time, waited for a while, they didn't have it, came back this morning, then they couldn't find it. I'm like, what? Yeah, exactly, what? And I was a little disappointed, but I didn't flip out, I didn't flip any tables or anything. I'm like, you know what? In due time, it'll come. So then I get a call at like 12:35 saying we close at 1 and we found your box. Needless to say, it's about a 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive from here, so I get over there with 5 minutes to spare and get the box. So finally, I get the box. Now, I don't know, like, do you remember Old Enough to Be where a Timex takes a lick and keeps on ticking? Oh, what the heck? Oh, man. Hopefully, this is like a Timex where it takes a licking and keeps on ticking. And by the way, that's a joke. That's a joke. This box is empty. I already emptied it. So let me get the real box. The real box is here, and I will not be dropping it anytime soon, hopefully. So that's the real box. But before I open the box, there's been some discussion about, is the Apple Watch going to be big or is it going to be a flop? And I didn't initially jump on board and go get one when it first came out. And I just really didn't know, like, is it going to be anything I'm going to want? Not really. I'm pretty good. But I am a big fan, and I started a long time ago wearing technology. So this is a Jawbone, and I wore it around my wrist, and it tracks my movement, it tracks my sleep, etc. I wore it. I loved it a lot, but the problem is it broke frequently. So it would break. I'd send it back, and it would get replaced. It was good, but I had enough of replacing it. After like the third time, I was like, I'm done with it. Then I went and got this, which is what do they call this? This is the Lift, Lumo Lift. And this comes off and attaches to your shirt, and it tracks your movement and also helps you with your posture. If you're slouching a little bit, it'll buzz you and whatnot. So I've been someone who's worn technology for probably longer than most, because I was one of the first to get the Jawbone. The Apple Watch does not track sleep. I don't believe so. I think because you have to charge it. I never did Fitbit Hoggle. I did the Jawbone that I just showed you, but Fitbit was very similar to that. And had friends that really are happy with that. But I felt this has some opportunity, and here's why. As you may or may not know, many of my friends have done extremely well in the Apple iOS App Store. And when it first came out, we called those friends chasing shiny objects. Oh, there they go, chasing another shiny object. One of my friends, Trey Smith, abandoned his internet marketing business, which was a multi-million-dollar business, to go into apps. And Trey went on to produce millions and millions of dollars in the App Store and is doing extremely well training others how to create apps. The infamous Mankini presentation was at my buddy Trey's event, which was full of app entrepreneurs years ago. So, long story short, there's huge opportunity in the iOS marketplace still with apps. And I feel since I have the background with wearable technology plus the entrepreneur spirit, my goal is to see how and where there's some gaps in the marketplace that could provide value to entrepreneurs or provide value to people that are passionate about things I'm passionate about, to where the watch might be an opportunity for me to create some apps that can generate some revenue. So that's the goal. All right, and now let's get to this. And here we go. So let me see, this opens up here. Doing this all one-handed. Bam, here's that. Now pull this off. Bam, there's that. Pull this off. What's this here? One hand is a little tricky. Let me see. Flip it out of the box. There's that. Probably should ask my girlfriend to help me with this, but I will figure this out. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. I heard in the something like that. There we go. Boom. There's that open. And now let's crack this baby open. And voila, here we have the infamous Apple Watch. And it looks like it's got some more wrappings on it. As always, Apple's got the whole thing secured like crazy. As soon as I get this done, I'll show you. Okay, great. So, there we have the infamous Apple Watch. So, I didn't get the base model. I didn't get the advanced model. I just got the one that's the step up from the base. This is my first time opening it. I've seen some. I think it was right around $600. You know, but like I said, this is an investment in me seeing how and where the gaps in the marketplace are, and how I might be able to, from my experience with many friends that have produced millions of dollars in the App Store, and seeing and being a big consumer of apps, and also a big user of the wearable technology for a long time, my goal is to see where the gaps in the marketplace are and make this a monetization strategy for me. So that's the goal and the reason why I bought the watch. So yes, an investment in the future. And you know, I was a fan of the wearable technology, so now we'll give this a whirl and see where it goes. So that is the watch. Stands for me wearing it, seeing how and where I think some value can be provided to the users, and how and where some ideas might come into being an Apple Watch app creator. So hope this was helpful. I look forward to talking to you soon on future Periscopes. Until then, make today great. By the way, go to maketodaygreat.com. I have tons of valuable insights there for you. So go to maketodaygreat.com. Thank you. Make today great.